But God knocks, and we have not heard. I wonder about our black community. I came along in the days when, as Johnson sang, hope unborn had died. And we passed through the night of the Civil Rights Revolution. I preached in Montgomery on the anniversary, the first anniversary of the boycott. Lights all around the doors of Ralph Abernathy and Martin King. We had such bright hope that we were coming out of a long, dark, torturous night for which our fathers had sighed and suffered and sacrificed so long. And now, our young people gifted, sing music that serves to degrade our womanhood, and they are applauded and supported. And we have come to a time that we do not know now, we do not have any notion what our next step ought to be. And there are people in high places in our government who wear our color but do not have our hearts. As the Lord knocked in vain, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man will hear my voice, unless we're too busy. I watched along in Raleigh, and then when I was in New York, and it's all right, people with these cell phones on the streets. And when they're not talking out on the streets, they're inside with the television blast. I knock if any man hear my voice. But do we get too busy with the passing affairs of life to hear the knock of God at the doors of our hearts? If any man hear my voice and open the door, that's in your hands, mine. What a tribute God has given us, that it is your power and mine to say yes to God or no, I will not have you. But if he hear my voice, I will come in and sup with him. I will take whatever he has. So that the Lord God says, whatever the fare is inside of our house, it does not have to be pure. It can be tainted with whatever. It can be for. I will accept whatever God will accept. Whatever you have, God will accept whatever it is you have in your house, if you will let him in. I will sup with him, but then the figure changes, and he with me, so that the guest becomes the host. For wherever God enters, he takes choice. He becomes the host. He welcomes us. He accepts us. He gives us his meat to eat. He gives us his menu. And he with me. What a privilege. I am the guest of God. He welcomes me, accepts me, seems glad to have me. I will, he with me. And what blessings God has to give us. You in your years will not be conscious of it, or particularly conscious, but he gives us this life and another. All this and heaven too. They had the funeral the other day in Riverside Church in New York of a man very prominent, participated for 20 years, I guess, on one of the most popular television newscasts, 60 Minutes. A friend of mine, I was not there, but a friend of mine was at the funeral. He said about this, and I speak not in disparagement of the man, but all of the comment was about what he had been. He was so-and-so. He went such and such a place. He received such and such an honor. All past tense. But when Christ comes in, there's not only a past tense, but a mighty future tense. Now are we the sons of God. It does not yet appear what we shall be. But this we know, that when he shall appear, we shall be. Not just past, but shall be. Like him. Thanks be to God. And anyone who opens the doors to the Lord can sing truly, I heard. Did you read it? I heard the voice of Jesus say, come unto me and rest. Lay down, thou weary one, lay down thy head upon my breast. And can you answer, I came to Jesus. I heard his knock. I came to Jesus. And I found in him. I heard the voice of Jesus say, I am this dark world's light. Look unto me. Thy morn shall rise, and all thy days be bright. I heard. I came to Jesus, and I found in him my light, my life. And in that traveling light I'll walk till traveling days. I heard the voice. I heard the voice of God. I heard God bidding me welcome. I answer. Do you answer him? Lord, come in. Here is my life for what it's worth. Take it. Use it. Let it be yours. Honor it. Give it whatever glory you will. And then when life's long march is through, bring me home where sin and sorrow, pain and death are felt and feared no more. I heard